In a quiet village surrounded by thick forests and red earth roads, there lived a boy named Kola. He was not the strongest, not the fastest, and certainly not the bravest. But Kola had one gift. He could hear what others could not. At night, when the wind whispered through the trees and the crickets sang their endless song, Kola would sit outside his mother's hut and listen. One night, he heard it. Dum, dum, dum. A drum, slow, heavy, calling. But there was no festival, no celebration, no reason for any drum to speak at such an hour. Kola stood up, his heart trembling like a leaf in harmattan wind. "Did you hear that?" he whispered. His mother, tired from the day's farm work, shook her head. "Sleep, my son. Night has many voices. Not all are meant for your ears." But Kola knew. This one was calling him. The next night, the drum returned. Doom, doom, doom. This time, it spoke clearer, like a voice hidden inside sound. "Come, find me." Kola's chest tightened. Fear wrapped around him, yet something stronger pulled him forward. Curiosity? Destiny? Before dawn, he made a choice that would change everything. He followed the sound. The forest was not a place children entered alone. It was said that spirits walked there, old as time itself. Trees twisted like watching eyes, and the air carried secrets that could swallow a man whole. But Kola walked. Each step, the drum grew louder. Doom, 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 until he reached a clearing. And there it stood. An ancient drum, carved from dark wood, glowing faintly under the pale light. No drummer, no human presence, yet it beat on its own. Kola's legs shook. Who are you?" he stammered. The drum stopped. Silence fell so heavily even the wind held its breath. Then, "I am the voice your people have forgotten." Kola's heart nearly stopped. "What do you want from me?" "Your village is in danger." That very week, a wealthy stranger had arrived in the village. He brought gifts, yams, cloth, and shining coins. The elders welcomed him. The villagers celebrated him. But Kola felt uneasy. "The stranger," the drum continued, "is not a man of good will. He seeks what your ancestors buried." Kola's throat went dry. "What did they bury?" The drum's voice deepened. "Power." Kola ran back to the village, his mind burning with fear. He went straight to the elders. "There is danger," he cried. "The stranger, he is not who he claims to be." The elders laughed. "Since when did children become watchers of truth?" one said. Another shook his head. "Fear has eaten your mind, boy." Even his own mother pulled him aside. "Kola, enough. Do not shame us." His voice broke. "But I heard it. The drum spoke to me." She looked at him with pity, and that hurt more than anything. That night, the stranger smiled, a smile too wide, too knowing. While the village slept, he walked toward the sacred grove, the place no one dared enter. But Kola was waiting, heart pounding, legs weak, yet standing. "You will not go there," Kola said, his voice shaking. The stranger chuckled. "And who will stop me? A child?" Kola swallowed hard. Then from deep within the forest, doom! The drum roared, louder than thunder, stronger than fear. The ground trembled, the trees shook, and the stranger's smile vanished. The drum's voice echoed through the night. "You were warned." A wind rose, wild and furious. The stranger screamed as shadows wrapped around him, pulling him into the darkness from which he came. And just like that, he was gone. Morning came. The village awoke to whispers, confusion, fear. The stranger had disappeared without a trace. Only Kola knew the truth. But this time, the elders did not laugh. They saw the fear in his eyes. They heard the silence of the forest. And slowly, they understood. From that day, Kola was no longer just a boy. He became the listener of the drum, the one who hears what others ignore, the one who protects what others forget. And the drum, it still beats, only for those who are brave enough to listen. Moral of the story? Sometimes the smallest voice carries the greatest truth, and not all warnings come from people. Some come from the silence we ignore.